minutes, Black will take their pictures at first base. About 3 minutes, Black will take their pictures at first base.
Hey, what number your daughter?
All Black at first base for your headshot. All Black at first base for your headshot. Let's go all black at first base. Let's go all black at first base.
Look at it cute in the face. She rockin' hips to the face. She take a sip that she weigh and want to get with Lil J. After she dance on that pole, I pour my can so quick and fast. Spin that ass.
To the plate. Coaches to the plate. Abby. play. Game.
Stay ready to get you right.
We got all ladies on the floor. Ryan Fairman. Isabella Pasquale. Riley Mike. Riley Rucker. Chloe Hurd. Alea Steele. Zion Blakeney. Skylar Rodriguez. LaBrea Sand. Chloe Burton. Amaya Curry. Ashley Pierre. Watson. Sky Marshall. Milan Legrand. Zoe. Charlie Heath. Skylar Collis. Alea McCall. They give it up for all our Underclass All-Americans. Please rise for your national anthem.
Test. Good evening and welcome to beautiful Marietta, Georgia. We're here at Marietta High School, about 10 to 15 miles north of Atlanta. I'm Mike Shepard alongside Simone Stanley, and it is that time. The underclassmen showcase game, the All-American game for the underclassmen for Minority Softball Prospects' third annual Minority Softball National Showcase. I'm excited. Simone, how you doing today? And welcome here to Marietta.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to be here. It's been a full day already of action and excitement, and now we have a night full of great games upon us. We had the fastest woman competition, we had a home run derby, a skill showcase. So today has already been jam-packed, and now it's time for the nightcap.
The excitement is in the air here. The young ladies have come back out. Games were pushed up to tonight because of pending weather difficulties on tomorrow, so we've made these games take place tonight. They pushed it up. That's the beauty of having this organization have everything handled so diligently that they were able to put things in place to get things going on. And we're about to start this thing off here with Team Abby McKinnis in the white versus Team Charlton in the black. And you're going to see Chloe Burton on the mound to start things off here. Chloe is a 2028. She's in the class of 2028, Spring Hill, Tennessee, and from Battleground Academy. And we are underway after that first pitch in the box.
And both of these teams are named after former MSP All-Americans. So Team Taya Charlton is named after the now freshman infielder at UGA. She was a former MSP All-American from Amherst County High School in Lynchburg, Virginia. And then on the other side, Team Abby McKinnis, named after the two-time MSP All-American from Atlanta, Georgia, went to high school at Georgia Greater Atlanta Christian High School, and now she's at Georgia Tech softball.
And we are getting things underway here. And strike three called as number 12, Kylie Gardner, takes a seat.
Chloe Burton just coming out with all types of energy. These had this game pushed up, but they stay ready. So it's good to see that the energy is still high after such a long day.
And this is Kelsey Burton at the plate now, spraying that one out to right field, and it's handled easily by number 3 in right field.
Up next from Detroit, Kaylin Evans.
That was Jayla Jackson, the 2028 utility outfielder from Beloit, Wisconsin, with that play in right field.
Burton on the mound, working efficiently here. 2 batters up here in this top half of the first, 2 down. And we are underway. There's a shot up the middle right there by number 24, Kaylin Evans. And she'll reach with the first hit of the game.
Kayla Evans from Detroit, playing high school softball at Cass Technical. 6 foot tall, a lot of height, and you see she still has some speed on her as well. Players from all over the country representing as MSP All-Americans.
And this is number 23 at the plate now, the twin, Cameron Evans, also from the D.
And shout out to Adidas and Adidas Dugout, always keeping MSP, MVP, All-Americans fly. One of the best parts of these showcases and these tournaments is seeing what type of swag the players are going to be wearing.
Oh yeah, I love to watch how they put their personality on the game, stamping everything. I love the energy. It's such high energy when you talk about softball and the way that every team that I've seen approach it, from the enthusiasm in the dugout to the celebratory action on the field. It's just always a great opportunity to watch these young ladies really, really turn up for the sport. That's Chloe Burton battling here with Cameron Evans.
So both of these teams rocking the orange socks. That might have me a little bit confused.
There's strike 3 called, and Chloe Burton sits Evans down and heads her team back to the dugout. 1 runner left on, 1 hit, no runs, nothing doing there in the first half for Team Charlton. And that'll bring us into the middle of the inning. Team Abertennis will be at the plate next. You have time right now to tell a friend to log in and listen in, watch in, everything right there on Minority Prospects YouTube. One time, big shout out to the Black College Sports Network. My man Roy over here making sure that we are able to bring this broadcast to you. A huge shout out to Roy and the rest of our crew here for covering today's event.
Roy Evans, BCSN, always holding it down for these MVP, MSP, MP events. And shout out to you, Shep, because you've been working today. Our MC earlier today did a great job MCing the home run derby, fastest run derby. Had to take that mic from Dez.
Yeah, I mean, just had to get up. Dez does a great job. I'm just excited trying to match the energy that all the players bring to the field.
And that's one thing that describes the MSP All-American events is energy. You saw the players doing the TikTok dance together. They were also excited to hang out with Swaggy, who came out on the field earlier. Sassy, excuse me. I do that every time. They were excited to hang out with Sassy. And you would think that these players have known each other for years, the way they instantly click and bond during these tournaments.
Well, the beautiful part about it is that a lot of them do. And a lot of them have created and established those relationships over the years because of this organization. So MSP continuously bringing these high-level players into the fold with each other, and the girls have just run with it and have really established friends for life. I love every bit of it.
Absolutely.
On the mound, number 11, that's Labria Sands out of Montverde Academy in Claremont, Florida. She's a pitcher, utility player from Winter Haven, class of 2028. And she's going to face off here against Ashton Pierre. And Ashton sends that one to right field, and that's handled easily. Scooped in for the first out.
Ashton Pierre from Beaufort, Georgia, 2029, third baseman utility player from Beaufort High School.
Maya Curry to the plate now. We saw her just a little while ago in the home run derby.
From Jonesboro, Arkansas. So we have Detroit, we have Georgia, we have Arkansas, we have Florida, Tennessee, Ohio, North Carolina, all these different states representing.
Wisconsin represented well.
Michigan, Louisiana, you name it.
Yeah, we're covering the entire tapestry, and there's a shot into the alley here in the gap. Not fielded cleanly.
Oh, and she thought about it.
And Amaya Curry on base now with the first game for Team McKinnis with that single.
And you hear the dugout all the way up here. Talk about the energy. These ladies were ready to play tonight.
And that's going to bring up Chloe Burton, the pitcher. And we saw Chloe battle it out into the finals of the home run derby, dropping it to Jaya Jackson. As Curry scurries down after that pass ball down to second.
Curry scurries. I like that. And you were talking about Chloe Burton battling. Guess where she goes to high school?
What's that, Battle Creek?
Battleground Academy.
Battleground Academy.
It's in the name. It's in the game.
Right. And it's definitely in the player. She steps back in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second. Still swung on and missed for strike 2.
These starting pitchers in these tournaments, these MSP tournaments, always set the tone. We saw Chloe Burton for Team McKinnis had 2 strikeouts in the top. And now Sands here.
There's a play right there by Curry as that ball comes off the hands.
Throwing some gas herself, Labria Sands. One of these dugouts is loud.
That ball just inside is going to bring a 3-2 count.
Team Taya Charlton. They are bringing the energy on the field in the dugout.
Oh, yeah. There's the pitch. Payoff pitch. Swung on. Miss. For out number 2 And Burden no head back.
So Labria Sands gets her first strikeout.
That's going to bring up Michaela Lee, the third baseman. Michaela from Madison, Alabama. James Clemens. There's a shot. That's going to find the space in the gap and bring in the first run of the game as Michaela rounds first. She's heading second now. She's going to put the brakes on and made a big turn at second, but put the brakes on. How about that action for bottom of the first half action right there?
So Team Abby McKinnis getting on the board first, bringing all the energy, silencing that Team Charlton dugout because they were getting loud after that strikeout from Labria Sands. But Team Abby McKinnis setting the tone offensively.
Skylar Rodriguez behind the plate for Team Charlton. Ready to receive the pitch from Sands. And there's a strike right down the heart of Cobb Parkway. And this is Callie Flowers.
Ooh!
And Callie Flowers delivers a shot down the third base line. Rounding third, coming home is Lee. It's going to be a stand-up double for Flowers. And Callie Flowers, 2028 is her graduation year, sophomore, out of Winter Garden, Florida, West Orange High School.
So much strength behind that swing there from Callie Flowers. To know that these girls are sophomores, some freshmen, to see how talented and athletic they are already, that is spooky.
Indeed it is. Here's Jenna Melton to the plate now. And Sam's in a little bit of trouble as she sends that one just outside the zone. Framed up well right there by Rodriguez, but no strike call. And we saw Jenna Melton in that home run derby, so we know that she can put a charge in that ball. And that means a lot right now with 2 outs and Callie Flowers in position. Swung on miss.
Jenna Melton, 2028 from Hueytown High School. The catcher and the outfielder who we already saw, like you said, in the home run derby, has a lot of pop in her bat. And she wants to bring that energy into the game action.
Beautiful field here at Marietta.
I was thinking the same thing.
Field, turf field.
Beautifully lit, perfectly lit.
And how about the weather tonight after facing 22s and 29s and 30 degrees just 7 or 8 days ago here in Atlanta? Everything is cleared up, especially as Sands ends the innings, throwing that one by Jenna Melton for strike 3. And reached, we've completed one here, one left stranded, but 2 runs cross the board for Team McKinnis, and they take a 2-run lead into the top of the second. We'll be back with you in just a moment, right here on Minority Prospects TV. Welcome back to the field. We're ready for the start of the second inning of this game here. Nia Ingram on the mound now. 2028 sophomore out of East Point.
Global Impact Academy.
She's facing off with number 20, London Shine. We also saw Shine the home run derby.
So Chloe Burton pitched the first inning for Team McInnes. She had 2 strikeouts, really setting the tone in the big circle. Now we get to see Nia. So far, both of the pitchers have 2 strikes. Labria Sands, just in the circle for Team Charlton, had 2 strikeouts of her own.
Beautiful pitch right there. As Ingram firing it right down the plate. Nice little rise pitch for the strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Shine. 1-2 Shine. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
London Shine. I love the way she spells her name. Londynn.
That's right.
London 2028 from Broken Arrow High School. 5'11", first baseman and outfielder.
It's in Oklahoma. All the way from the great state of Oklahoma. So add that to your state.
Yeah.
Where we have people in 3 balls, 2 strikes now to count. Full count and the payoff is on the way. Ingram delivers. Swung on and missed for the strikeout. And out number 1 there. And now you have Ingram coming right in where Burton left off and getting the big strikeout.
So much talent between these 2 rosters, and we do have to emphasize that this is the Underclass showcase.
Right, this is the Underclass.
Right, because looking at it, you might think this is the upper class with just how advanced these ladies are. MSP does a great job scouting the talent nationwide, and you see it translating here in this game. So excited to see how these ladies' futures progress. Most of these players are not committed. Options wide open, and we know a lot of schools are going to be calling.
That's right, especially after this showcase. Labria Sands in now looking at a strike 1 on the first pitch. Now dribbles that one just out. We'll see what the catcher's able to do. I'm going to take care of that as Sands got to moving down the line super fast, and she'll have a swinging bunt hit right there to reach the bag.
Labria Sands, who already pitched in this game and threw 2 strikeouts. The 2028 from Winter Haven Montverde Academy, showing her 2-way ability, doing it in a circle and doing it at the plate.
Here's one of my favorite players to watch today since we've been out here. Number 14, Erin Coleman, stepping into the box.
From Big Truss, Trussville. You know where that is?
No, where is that?
I don't know. I thought you might know.
Yeah, I normally do. I don't this time. I've been meaning to look that up all day long. I mean to ask her. We've just been so busy back to back to back. It was
Right.
a wonderful event with the showcase for these All-American players, but then the clinic for the young people.
The kids clinic.
The free clinic. Oh my God, it was just spectacular. And able to see some amazing young ladies. I mean, 6, 7-year-old little girls already with some incredible form.
Yeah.
And ability to play here.
The kids clinic always has a great turnout, great participation, and they just absolutely love the experience playing on a high school field, getting to work with these high school players who they emulate when you're 6 or 7.
That ball getting past the catcher. That's number 16 back behind the plate.
So Bria Sands advances to second.
And that's Jenna Melton. Listen, that pass ball. 3-0 count now. 3 balls, no strikes to Melton. To Coleman, Erin Coleman. And and she'll look at 4 straight balls. And now,
Uh-oh, Team Charlton making a push.
Nia Ingram finding herself in just a little bit of trouble here. And she'll get ready to face off.
1 out with 2 on. Top of the second.
Chloe Greer now stepping to the plate with 2 on.
Chloe Greer, 5'9", from East Paulding High School, representing Dallas, Georgia.
Not too far from here. She's right up the street. Took a couple of back roads to get over, I'm sure. Avoided most of the traffic. Coming from that area here to Marietta High School. And she's looking down in the count. There's a shot over the second, chance to turn. Nope, they choose to let it go 1. And that ball not squeezed by the first baseman. Burton missing that one. And that's going to bring a run across. And now we're at 2-1 as the team SP Black steps in now with their first run. And they're still threatening with runners at the corners.
So, Team Charlton responding after Team McInnes put up 2 runs on the board in the bottom of the first. So now they're going to have a conversation in the circle. And shout out to our DJ Stay Ready. I love how he transitioned the music to a little nightcap.
Yeah.
Started off with the TikTok music. Now we're getting some Luther Vandross.
Yeah, he stays ready. DJ Stay Ready, stays ready. And speaking of staying ready, this is stepping in the catcher for MSP Black, and she has been a joy to watch today during all of these showcases. Sub 2-second pop time from home plate to second base. And now she steps in with runners on the corner. And her team trailing by 1. This is her opportunity to do a little damage, bring them back even or better.
Skylar Rodriguez from St. Cloud, Florida,
Osceola County.
playing ball at Mount Verde Academy, 5'3".
Montverde, one of the powerhouses in Florida. As that ball misses.
Oop. Runner advances to second.
Jenna thought about throwing that down. Didn't make the throw.
Chloe Greer now on second base.
Aaron Coleman at third. Greer on second. 2 balls, no strike to count, and fouled off of her body. Bringing the count to 2 balls, 1 strike now for Rodriguez. Nia Ingram looking poised on that mound despite having 2 runners in scoring position right now. Top of the second.
Gotta stay poised, 1 pitch at a time.
That rise pitch not finding the zone. Running the count, 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1 count. Shortstop in. There's a shot over towards the gap. Fielded cleanly. Thrown over the first for the out, but that's going to be a sacrifice at bat for Skylar Rodriguez. Bringing Aaron Cole across the plate with the tying run. 2-2 now here with 2 outs in the top of the second.
We all knotted up at 2 with Riley Mike now at the plate.
Riley Mike, sophomore out of Altamont Springs, Florida, Lake Brantley High School. She's the younger sister of a former MSP All-American Gaddy Mike, who went on to play at Duke and is now still playing good college softball in Virginia. And Riley, talking to her earlier, she played in a tournament yesterday on the way up from the Orlando area, Altamont Springs. Stopped in Valdosta. They played a tournament where she had 7 at-bats and batted over 700.
Wow.
Batted over 700 on the day. Extraordinary player. Shout out to her older brother, Justice. He just signed his commitment. Was offered scholarship by Alabama.
Nice.
as a baseball. So
Just a ball family.
yeah, a lot of baseball, softball played in that family. Wonderful parents, Roger and Stephanie Mike. They work a lot with the Minority Prospects program. They own All Star Sportsplex in Altamont Springs. Indoor baseball facility is extraordinary. There's a ground out to third by Riley and handled easily and smoothly over there by the third baseman. Let's see who that was over at third.
We've seen a lot of great throws from the third baseman in this inning.
I believe that was Kennedy Johannikins. So that's going to end the first half, the top half of the second. 2-2, the score knotted up as MSP Black fought back in that one to bring it back even small. And we will take a break and be come right back with you for the bottom half of the second. We're back, bottom of the second here at Marietta High School for the MSP All-Star Showcase.
All knotted up, 2-2.
Mike Shepard, Simone Stanley here on the call for you. Number 20, Taylor Watson at the bat, at the plate now, as Labria Sands comes back out for another inning of work in the circle.
Labria already with 2 strikeouts today.
Skylar Rodriguez getting their signals crossed a little bit here. Head up to the mound and talk to Sands.
Taylor Watson, our batter from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, playing at Green Hill High School, class of 2028.
Watson, Werner, Johannikins up here in the bottom half of the second. For SP White. And Taylor looks at, and she hits that one a mile high. Skies it up, and that one is handled. Great play tracking that ball. It carried her all the way behind the first baseline. But Riley Mike able to track that one down and secure it for the first out of the bottom of the second. And bring up Jay Werner. Out of Virginia, Stafford, Virginia. We saw some good work with her early on. I mean, she's a cannon. Her throws from during the skills portion of the day, man, her throws from right field, third base. We're talking some electrifying match. She stands in, 2 balls, no strike, and she looks at that strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now.
Virginia representing in this tournament.
moment inside the bag over there at third base. And that one kissing the corner from Sands. I mean, just a nasty pitch right there to bring that count to 2-2. 2-2 pitch.
There it is.
Off speeds, and there was no question about it. Jay Vernon knew it from the time it was thrown. Beautiful changeup. And that's going to be out number 2.
Quick 2 outs with Labria Sands getting her 3rd strikeout of the game.
Kennedy Johinkins now stepping in. And Labria making quick work, not finding the zone on that first pitch. But waste no time getting the first 2 outs in the bottom half of this second inning.
Absolutely, especially when Team Abby McInnes came out swinging in the first inning, jumping out to a 2-run lead. Now Labria Sands is saying,
2-0 pitch. And foul back into the net. 2 balls, 1 strike.
one of 3 games that's going to be played as a part of this MSP All-American Week. Ooh.
Oh, they called that one a strike. It kissed the corner. And that's the second time we've seen Labria Sands throw that pitch. Excellent control right there with the sweeping pitch that just graces the front corner of the plate. Bringing it down 2-2.
Ooh.
Strike 3, swinging and missing to end the inning.
Ooh. And the stare down from Labria Sands.
That's what you like to see.
Right.
Okay? You like to see it. You like to see it. That was a great series of pitches right there to retire Johinkins. And that's going to end the second inning. We're right along here at the Underclassmen All-Star Showcase game here for MSP, Minority Softball Prospects. Mike Shepard, Simone Stanley will be right back with you in just a moment. We're back to the action here, Marietta, Georgia. MSP White versus MSP Black here at Marietta High School.
Labria Sands, 4 strikeouts so far in the game. 2 innings of 4 strikeouts. She got a hit as well, a single, showing out early. Now,
This is number 8, Ryan Fairman at the plate. She's from Alpharetta, Georgia. And another one of these players that's just been so exciting to watch. We've watched excellent hitting today. We've watched incredible fielding. We've watched amazing throws all day long. It's just been every aspect of the game has been on full tilt 100. And now Ryan Fairman at the plate. And she's facing off against the new pitcher, number 18, Kylie Higgs from Lascaux, Tennessee, in there in the circle.
so the third pitcher getting to show their stuff for Team Abby McInnes.
Staying alive right there is Fairman as she fouls that one off back into the net. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count.
So Chloe Burton was a starting pitcher for McKinnis. She had 2 strikeouts, followed by Nia Ingram, who pitched second inning. She had a strikeout, and now Kylie Higgs is in the big circle for Team McKinnis. So far, every pitcher has at least 1 strikeout.
Oh, that ball just missing. A little bit high, a little bit outside. That's going to be ball 4. And Fairman with a great at-bat, drawing and concluded by drawing the walk. We'll see if we can get a peek at the number here.
Isabella Pasquale.
18.
Yep.
Isabella from Miramar.
Miramar, Pembroke Pines Charter High School catcher, 5'5", 2028.
South Florida stand up as she fouls that one back. Runner on first here. And a little bit of early trouble for Kylie Higgs. Great way to test her composure, test her confidence here. Runner on first. No outs. We're in the top of the 3rd. Isabella Pasquale at the plate. Ball trails outside.
Keeping our runner at first honest. She wants to take off. That's Ryan Fairman at first, trying to get a lead to second.
1 ball, 1 strike. There's a chopper down into foul ground. Third base down. Gonna run the count to 1 and 2.
We can hear that Team Charlton dugout getting active again, making some more noise.
And another hot shot. Clearing out the conversations down that third base line. Y'all better pay attention.
Right.
As a matter of fact, it don't cost nothing to be attentive. Don't pay attention, be attentive.
Took me a minute to get what you was going for.
That's right. And that one missing low and outside for ball 4. So 2 walks here to start her time on the mound for Kylie Higgs. Just barely missing. Coach is going to come out and take a talk to her.
So 2 runners on, tied ball game.
No outs. Top of the 3rd.
Here comes DJ. Stay ready. So both of these teams named after former MSP All-Americans. Team Abby McKinnis, who's in white today, named after 2-time MSP All-American Abby McKinnis. Playing at Georgia Tech right now, a freshman on the softball team. Play high school ball at GAC. And then Team Taya Charlton, named after Taya Charlton, who's now a freshman infielder at UGA. She was an MSP All-American during her time at Amherst County High School, representing Lynchburg, Virginia.
Both exciting players to watch. We had fun watching them over the last couple of years. Now, look forward to seeing them really do their thing at the collegiate level. That's where it becomes just extra special, is when you see them matriculate from here and go to that next level and start being the same impact that you were accustomed to seeing them be as high school students.
And it's always cool because players that participate in these MP events, whether it's baseball or softball, you always see a lot of them staying involved, becoming coaches, volunteering, giving back in different roles with the Minority Prospects organization. So it really becomes like a family, a sorority, and fraternity for these players.
It really, really does, and that speaks a lot to the culture that Alex Weiss and Cam and Reggie Hollins have established here for the program. Swung on, miss. 4 strike 3. And that was Riley Rucker from Carrollton, Georgia, heading back to the dugout. And that's a big strikeout right there for Kylie Higgs to get that first out of the inning.
And boost that confidence up for her, having 2 walks early in her appearance. So to get that first strikeout really is going to settle her down.
And that brings up Zion Blakeney. Like another one of these Carrollton High School players here at the showcase this weekend. And when you talk about a program, that Carrollton High School program, that is a thorough program in every sport across the board.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it, we could talk about how great their softball program is. As we look at a 0-2 count here, no balls, 2 strikes. And not chasing right there, keeping that bat on the shoulders was Blakeney. Zion looking to get that runner in from second. Runners on first and second here. 1 out. Swung on, missed. 4 strike 3.
Ooh.
And Kylie Higgs has bounced back, striking out the last 2 batters. And right now, runners still stuck on first and second. And it's 2 outs. And number 5, Chloe Hurd, comes to the plate.
So Kylie Higgs just settling in after that conversation with her team. Had those first 2 walks, was able to shake them off, bounce back, and now strike out 2 batters.
Higgs facing off with Hurd. And strike called. As that ball had some movement on it, and I mean it tickled the inside corner and just kept moving inside. That's taken outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch on the way to Chloe Hurd. Chloe Hurd out of Duluth, Georgia, Wesleyan School. And she looks at that strike. And that runs the count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2 outs. Top of the third. 2 runners on. A lot of 2s taking place here. And swung on for strike 3. 3 batters in a row struck out by Kylie Higgs after giving up 2 walks. And that is going to retire the side.
After that conversation in the big circle, she came out throwing some gas. 3 strikeouts for Kylie Higgs. Don't play with her.
That's right. Don't play with her. We're all knotted up at 2 here. You're watching MPTV. It's MSP Black versus MSP White, the underclassmen all-star game here at Marietta High School. I'm Mike Shepard, Simone Stanley. We're going to pause for the calls and be right back with you after this.
Ooh. What happened?
back in. If you're just joining us here at Marietta High School for the MSP All-Star Showcase Underclassmen game here at Marietta High School this year, I'm Mike Shepard alongside Simone Stanley, and you have missed a great first 2.5 innings of play here. We move into the bottom of the third, all knotted up at 2. And the story of this game has really been great pitching. And we're about to see some because we're in for a treat with another new pitcher now coming in with Kaylin Evans out of Detroit taking the circle and taking over for Labria Sands, who pitched great 2 innings to start the game for her team.
Labria Sands, the 2028 pitcher from Winter Haven. She had 4 strikeouts across 2 innings for Team Charlton. Now we get someone new in the big circle, like you said, Kaylin Evans, 2028 from Detroit, the Motor City left-handed pitcher, 6 foot tall. Let's see what she has, because every pitcher we've seen so far, Jay Shep, has had at least 1 strikeout. She's our 5th pitcher we are seeing.
Sky Marshall to do Hurley's in the batter's box, number 11. Stepping in, she's down 0-2 early and fights that one off. And I think that's headed right back towards my truck.
You better watch out.
As a matter of fact, I know that's what headed towards my truck.
I know you didn't park back there.
I parked right behind us. Yeah. It was either that or carry a speaker down the hill with one
Oh,
hand.
the speaker.
Yep, so class of 2029 here, Sky Marshall. Harrison. And she'll watch the count even up at 2-2. Oh, I apologize. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a shot down the first base side and snagged and grabbed. Just grab him and hold him. Number 17, great play right there, Chloe Greer.
Been some great work by the first baseman, Chloe Greer, today. She's had a lot of great grabs. Chloe Greer, a name we've been saying a lot today. She's been doing all types of good things.
Now, number 3, Jayla Jackson steps in. Jayla from Beloit, Wisconsin. She dribbles that one down the third, scooped up, thrown over the first stretch, and out.
Ooh, 2 quick outs.
Out number 2. And good work over there at third base by number 21, Aaliyah Hayes.
One thing we usually see in these tournaments is great fielding work, great infield work. So don't ever expect these games to be high scoring because the defense from these ladies is always tight.
Always exceptional defense. And then Aaliyah Hayes, you talk about her, she's class of 2030, so you're talking about an 8th grader out there right now, really balling with some of the most elite players from across the nation. Extraordinary.
Milan Legrone from Lawrenceville, Georgia, IMG Academy is her high school. At the plate right now, the shortstop.
And it's been fun watching Milan today, too. Put the work in. And how about the work on the mound right here from Evans?
Yeah, Kaylin Evans.
Kaylin Evans, just as we said, Milan Legrone gets a single right back up where it came from.
You jinxed our girl, Kaylin.
But she was moving through it. But number 13 came with a little bit of luck of her own. And is on first. And that's going to bring up KV Merritt. Kai Merritt. Provide Merritt. Looks at that strike. Runner on first here. Bottom of the third. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swung on and miss by Merritt. Beautiful rise pitch right there from Evans. The 1-2 pitch. In at the corners. That rise pitch goes, running, threatening to go, but puts the brakes on. Brown on first.
They're going to have a little conversation here.
Before the payoff pitch. It looks that way. 3 balls, 2 strikes here.
And one thing we've seen is the way these pitchers have adjusted today. Might come out a little slow, but we've seen the adjustments being made. And let's see what we get here from Kaylin Evans after a conversation with her catcher. And some of the futures players have been pouring in.
There's a pitch right down the heart of the plate. Nobody at second to feel that. And it does not matter because strike 3 was called on that pitch and the side is retired. No stolen base in the books for LeGrone. But a beautiful pitch by Evans, and there's her strikeout.
Yep, so every pitcher has had at least one strikeout in the game. We've seen 5 pitchers across these two teams.
We played 3. It's 2-2 here at Marietta High School for the MSP Underclassmen All-American game. Mike Shepard, Simone Stanley will be right back with you after these messages. We're right back at you here. MPTV. You're locked listening in to Mike Shepard and Simone Stanley on the call here. The MSP All-American Underclassmen game. Marietta High School here in Atlanta, in Marietta, Georgia, just north of Atlanta, is the location.
Yep, and we have 3 games across this series, the upperclassmen games, the underclassmen games, and the futures games. We're right in the heart of the underclassmen games, but make sure you stay tapped into MPTV for our doubleheader tonight, which will feature the upperclassmen games. And then tomorrow we're going to have the futures games at noon live on MPTV.
Skylar Kolos on the mound now for MSP White here. And she's squaring off against number 21, Aaliyah Hayes. Got another pitcher coming in, Skylar Kolos, 2029 out of freshman out of Houston. Top of the 4th here. And there's an out. Over the first. And that's going to bring up number 9, MSP Black, Alea Steele to the plate.
Alea Steele from Atlanta, one of the few players from Atlanta on these rosters. At Norcross High School, 5'5" outfielder.
Class of 2030.
Class of 2030 is crazy. When you look on the field, if you didn't see underclassmen on these jerseys, you would not realize how young some of these players are when you look at their talent, their athleticism, and their skill level.
Skylar Colas just missing with a beautiful off-speed breaking pitch. I mean, arm action, everything about that was just absolutely nasty. Just missing, 1 ball, 2 strikes, not a count. And there's a shot off the bat. Great scoop right there by the shortstop and thrown over for the out. And that's some great hands action. By the shortstop, that was Peyton Johnson. Out at shortstop fielding that short, getting it over to first for out number 2. Defensive battle continues here.
Yeah, we had some runs in the bottom of the first, top of the second, but since then, it's been all defense, pitching, infield work, a lot of great throws.
Michelle Jenkins to the plate. Fouling that one off down the third base side. Skylar Colas out of Eustis, Florida, Lake County.
Florida really representing on these rosters.
And there's one off of the end of the bat.
Ooh.
And that one has a C&I to it. Falls in. Coach wanted to send her, but wisely holding up as that ball came back in fast.
Yeah, great recovery there at third base. Had a little error, a little slip, but able to contain that runner at first, being able to collect herself quickly and still make that throw to second.
And that's number 9. That's Michaela Lee at shortstop, who almost came down with it, backing up her player. And there's a hit by pitch.
That was Kylie Gardner, who believes she was hit by that pitch. Well, she was hit by the pitch. So Kylie now at first. And shout out to our fans because they've been active all night, bringing all the energy.
Now coach coming down to have a little bit of a conversation with the official. And I think she's trying to say that ball was fouled off, and now the officials will get together.
And I love the competitiveness. You wouldn't think this was a showcase because all these players are in it to win it. You have your individualness of it, trying to show off your skills to the scouts that's going to be watching, but also the competitiveness of wanting to get the team win in these showcases.
Most certainly, the competition is at an all-time high here. Big strike call.
And you hear how loud it is in the stands. The dugout's now getting active. It's definitely getting chippy here, knotted up in the fourth.
There's a slap shot to the right fielder, and that's caught out number 3. Nice job of hitting right there by number 16. Just could not find the empty spot, but Kelsey Burton sent it out there. Just couldn't find the empty spot, and the bullet dodged right there by the MSP white team, leaving 2 on. No runs, 2 left on. We move to the bottom of the fourth. We're still 2-2 here in the underclassmen All-American game. You're watching MPTV. I'm Mike Shepard, Simone Stanley. We'll be right with you after this.
So they can.
to the action here at Marietta High School MSP All-American Underclassmen game. New pitcher on the mound for MSP Black. That's going to be number 22, Michelle Jenkins. And she'll start it off squared up with number 1, Zoe Williams.
Michelle Jenkins from Greenville, North Carolina, 2028 at J.H. Rose High School, 5'9", right-handed pitcher and middle infielder. Facing off against Zoe Williams, 2029 from Simpsonville, Fountain Inn High School.
Cameron Evans back behind the plate now. That one slapped over to Riley Mike. Riley keeping the glove down. Sends it over to first for the first out of the game.
So quick first out. It's been hard to get a run in now that these defenses have really settled in.
And Dominique Weaver will step to the plate now, number 22. And she's from Atlanta, Fayette County High School. She swings and misses at the first pitch. And working pretty good from the mound right now is Michelle Jenkins. Dribbling that one up there, scooped in well into the glove by Cameron Evans, who has assumed the catching responsibilities.
Ooh.
Hard swing, even harder pitch. And the pitcher comes ahead of that battle and is out in front 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes now.
And
Go ahead.
Michelle came out hot. She was ready. What end am I coming in? Okay, bet.
Change of speed pitch right there. Hoping to catch that inside corner, just missing. Dominique Weaver trying to get something started, wanting to break the knot up here. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be Weaver headed back to the dugout.
So Michelle Jinks comes out. You see the celebrations she's getting. Michelle Jinks comes out. Second batter she faces, she strikes out.
Jenkins right on point with hers. And that's going to bring Kylie Higgs, who had her own good fortune on the mound.
Oh, absolutely. Kylie Higgs had 3 strikeouts for Team McInnes.
And now there's a shot by Higgs. That's going to trail back, and it gets over the head left fielder. And Higgs is going to be running. That ball bounces off the wall back inside the track. And a stand-up double. 2-out stand-up double for Kylie Higgs.
Way to get something going. Kylie Higgs coming out to the plate, staring at 2 outs, needing to make something happen. And how about that? A shot into the darkness, stand-up double. So Kylie Higgs getting it done in a circle and getting it done on the mound. And we see she's at the on base throwing the wham in a circle.
And there's a shot down the line. Let's see. Higgs is going to get waved. She's coming in. The player's going to come to the plate. It's not going to be in time. And Abigail Nails comes through with the big-time 2-out RBI to bring Higgs home and across the plate. 3-2. MSP White over MSP Black.
How about that action? How about that speed from Higgs?
Higgs getting around third base. Would not be denied.
Right. That ball was coming in. She came faster.
And that was a great pitch by Michelle Jenkins. It came right in off the hands. It's exactly where you want it. But it was just a great job of hitting by Abigail Nails, and she was able to get it just over the outstretched hands of the third baseman. And I believe that's Rodriguez. That's Skylar Rodriguez who moved down there to third.
A lot of power on the swings we're seeing in this inning from Team McInnes. And now Michelle Jenkins trying to settle down this rally, trying to get out this inning, still have 2 outs.
No balls, 2 strike. Misses inside with that pitch. So the 1-2 pitch coming. And Skylar Colas would love to pick up that run and push this lead back up to 2. As we saw early on from the MSP White team, as they started off that first inning, Simone, with 2 runs on the board, but they gave it right back.
Yeah, they got the offensive rally going early in this game, and now they're trying to pick it up. Now we're hitting the mid-innings. So, still an opportunity. Whoa, there you go.
Strike 3 called, and Colas goes down looking. That ball was right on the inside corner. Great call by the umpire. And Michelle Jenkins gets out of it.
2 strikeouts for Michelle Jenkins, and way to stay poised after giving up those 2 hits with 2 outs. Gave up 1 run. She was able to come in and throw that last out.
You heard it here, 2 hits on 1 run right there in the bottom half of the 4th. And that pushes the lead 3-2. MSP White over MSP Black. We'll be right back with you with the top of the 5th inning after this. Back here at Marietta High School for the start of the top of the 5th. New pitcher on mound, Abigail Nails for MSP White, and she goes up against Kaylin Evans, and a first pitch swinging, base hit right back up the middle for Kaylin Evans. One of the Evans twins out of Detroit.
Motor City coming out with a motor at the plate. Team Charlton saying, all right, let's get these runs back. Kaylin Evans from Detroit, like you said, Cass Technical High School. She already has done some work in the circle today with the 1 strikeout, and there she goes with the single.
And a beautiful pitch right there by Abigail Nails. She is throwing hard.
Hard as nails?
Ah, very good. Very good. I'm starting to rub off on you there.
Abigail Nails from Perry High School, from Perry. Now, I'm not sure what Perry. Couple of states with Perry. Maybe Perry, Georgia?
Oh, that's inside, yes. Maybe Perry, Georgia, but that ball tails too far inside against number 23, Cameron Evans, the other twin at the plate. And she's going to walk it off a little bit, get herself together, but just like that, a leadoff single and then hit by a pitch. And now you have the twins on base, the Evans twins on base at first and second, no outs. And a swing and a miss to start the at-bat for London Shine. No outs. No outs here in the top of the 5th. Nail unable to find the strike zone there. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the tension will mount here we can't get a good pitch across the plate.
And the crowd getting active, getting noisy.
And it wasn't there. 3 balls, 1 strike now. And Abigail Nels 1 pitch away from loading these bases. But coming back, bouncing back with a beautiful pitch. A lot of movement on that pitch. And swinging and missing all the way through it. Was London shot. And bouncing back, swung on, missed, strike 3. And Abigail Nels gets the first out of the inning with a beautiful strikeout. And now she'll face off with number 11, Labria Sands, who started off pitching the first 2 innings of this game for her team.
Some pitcher-on-pitcher action. Labria Sands, 4 strikeouts. Believe she had a hit as well. But how about the poise from Abigail Nels? Was in a jam. 3-0 was her count.
She's not out of the woods yet as she falls behind 2-0 in the count now to Sands, but still with 2 runners on. Sands a very dangerous batter, can really, really hurt her.
Well, dang, Shep.
Uh-oh. There's one driven deep. Handled easily. We'll see a throw to third. The tag up.
What are they going to say? Wow. What a throw from center field. Shep trying to see what's going on. He is tongue-tied.
That's a double play to end the inning. And I'm standing because the call was so nonchalant.
Yeah, you know, Ump didn't put a lot of gusto behind it. He was a little shy to make that call. You saw the stands. It was close. But Ump definitely made the call.
You got to give me something on that one, baby.
A little pocket fist. Yeah. He kept it hanging low by the pocket.
I couldn't even see it with these old eyes of mine. But that is it, the double play. Beautiful play out there by the center fielder. Squeezing that one and then throwing it in to nail Kaylin Evans at third, who was trying to tag up and end the inning. So just like that, Abigail Nels, who we thought was in a lot of trouble, she avoids the trouble and gets out of it.
Yeah. First with a strikeout that she throws. After getting way behind in the count, 3-0, 2 runners on, she throws a strike to get the first out. Then she was in a similar situation. 2 runners on, 2-0 was her count, but her defense behind her making a big double play to get them out of that.
Exciting inning, and then holding on to the lead.
Holding on, because Team Charlton came out swinging. First batter, what, with a single?
You got a single, you got a hit batsman, and you got 2 runners on, first and second,
yep,
with no outs.
Yeah, and way to contain that situation for Team Abby McInnes. And you saw the whole dugout came out after that double play.
Yeah, that was big. That was big.
That kiss thing rolling.
What did they say? Hype me up.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
Hype me up.
I'll hype me up.
On the mound now for Team Charlton is number 9, Leia Steele.
So the 5th pitcher for Team Charlton.
Yes. Now this is unique. We have a Leia Steele, number 9 on the mound, and she's gonna start the inning faced off with Alea McCall, number 2.
Alea on Alea action. So Alea McCall, our batter from California, with some West Coast softball representing. And then on the circle, Alea Steele from the ATL. Norcross High School. You talk about these schools putting out some talent. Norcross is one of them. Kids getting active.
Yeah, kids are getting active. We got some visitors peeking into the booth here.
They're like, who's doing all that yapping?
That would be me.
We need a kids cast.
Oh, that would be fun. We'll see if Roy and them can get the technology to do a Legoland cast and convert all the players into
Legos.
into animated characters. We'll do a little CGI. Have to show Roy how to break that down and create the players on Premiere.
Goals. Future MPTV broadcast goals.
Strike called on that one. Two balls, one strike. Swung on this, attempting to slap that one out into play. And missing. Two balls, two strikes.
A lot of activity going on.
A lot of activity going on here. 2 pitch. Trails outside. Didn't find his way back across the plate. That's going to run it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Team McKinnis looking to add on to that lead here. Up 3-2.
One of the Aleas will prevail here. Let's just see which one. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, miss, strike 3.
So still, Alea still gets the best of Alea McCall.
Alea locking it down right there. Great at bat. And especially dealing going up against a dangerous hitter like Alea McCall. So for her to be able to stay poised under that and fight through and get that strikeout, big time action. Big time action.
Now we see Ashton Pierre, 2029 from Beaufort, Georgia. As Alea Steele gets her first strikeout.
Ashton attended the University of Beaufort High School up in Beaufort, Georgia. It's a huge complex up there. If you haven't had a chance to look at the facilities at Beaufort High School, just do yourself a favor. Go to Google Beaufort High School and look at the athletic facilities. It will put a whole lot of universities to shame with what they've done up there. And some extraordinary athletes coming out of that sector of Georgia. And there's a shot right through the gap and there by number 12, Ashton P. And she'll reach base with one out here and an ability to her team expand that lead.
Yeah, and Team Abby McKinnis has definitely led in the momentum category.
Amaya Curry stepping in now. That batter of the game. Jonesboro, Arkansas native.
Oh, what's she gonna do?
And ball goes straight down the heart of the plate for strike 1. It looked like they could have had her hung up.
Right.
Just reluctant to make the throw right there.
And the crowd not happy. Ooh, heard that.
Timeout call, dead ball. Shaking it off.
Like a boss.
And Amaya, like a boss. Amaya Curry is not coming out that game. I don't think you'd be able to drag her out that game right now if you're coach. Look, they're going to take a look at her. Make sure she's all right. At the end of the day, this is still just a showcase all-star game. And a lot of these players in here have a lot at stake with their careers. But these are real competitors. competitors.
Yeah.
I've seen it in every aspect of their performance today. They're real competitors, Simone, and good luck trying to take a real competitor out of the game.
Especially a close one like this.
Right, exactly.
So she's going to stay in the game, stay at first. Curry is.
Chloe Burton steps in now and start the game off at pitcher for her squad. She had to play one out now and runners on first and second.
Chloe Burton with 2 strikeouts. The starting chair of this game, like you said.
Let's see how they're playing it defensively for MSP Black. Even with the bag on first. Walking in on third, even with the bag. Shallow with the middle infielders as well. Looks like he might be trying to cut off that lead runner with a force play to third for anything that's hit in front of that runner. Or anything that's hit moving fielder towards the third base side of the field.
So they're going to talk it over a little bit.
They definitely do. They know that Chloe Burton, after watching her in the home run derby and making it to the finals of the home run derby, she hit 11 home runs in that first round of that derby.
Yeah, we already know she can send one out of here. And with 2 runners on, Team Charlton definitely trying to contain this situation. Only 1 out.
11 home runs in 45 seconds. Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Oop.
They got her caught up.
Uh-oh. Oh.
And there's the out. Had her out to dry, but the confusion and the melee allowed for number 12, Ashton Pierre, the heads-up base running to cross the plate. And that's another score. 4-2 now. MSP White takes the advantage here in the bottom of the 5th. And Burton's still at the plate. You know, even with her 11 home runs in the first and then a barrage of home runs in that second round, she still did not win that home run.
I know, so competitive.
Oh my goodness, when you talk about going bomb for bomb, swung on and missed right now is Burton. And that'll end the inning, but not before another insurance run comes across the plate. None left stranded, but some big-time hits for the MSP White team, and they take a 4-2 lead into the top of the 6th. Simone, what do you say?
I say Black team, Team Charlton, they need to score here soon because this pitching, this fielding from Team McKinnis, it's been tight for the last 4 innings.
It really has.
So they need to apply some pressure here if they want to try to win this game.
Well, they're going to come back out and get it warmed up. Looks like it's going to be a new pitcher in action. We're going to pause for the calls and quick calls. Take this time to go to MSP online. Google Minority Prospects. Go online, go in, shop, get you some gear, get swaggy and your sassy gear going. And it's never too late to tell a friend that we're here right now with some good softball tonight on MPTV.
Yeah, so following this game, we do have a doubleheader. It will be the upperclassmen games. Then tomorrow at noon from Morrow High School, we'll have the Futures games. So this showcase just keeps expanding. I think this is the first year they added the Futures.
No, I believe we had the Futures in the inaugural year as well. And last year, I'm Roy. First year for them. First year for the underclass.
First year for the underclass. Okay.
That's right.
So 3 categories for the first time, though.
And now number 11, Sky Marshall on the mound.
We've seen so many different pitchers.
Well, they so I knew we would see a lot. And they've held true to form.
Sky Marshall is our 10th pitcher we've seen as we enter the 6th inning.
Erin Cole back at the plate. And she started the scoring barrage she started that 2-run scoring inning for her team.
Sky Marshall, 2029, pitcher, outfielder from Harrison. Somewhere. Girls Preparatory School is where she's repping.
I believe that's Harrison, Georgia, and Girls Preparatory School of Harrison.
Okay, so you heard it. Okay. Maybe when they don't put anything behind it, we're just supposed to assume it's Georgia.
I might have just made that up. I don't know.
No, because we have Detroit with no Michigan.
Oh, beautiful pitch right there. Great movement on that ball. Tailing back across the inside portion of the plate. Kissing that inside corner. 2-2 count.
Aaron Coleman here at the plate, 2028 from Trustville. Hewitt Trustville High School.
And Coleman runs that count full. And she would like none other than to get on base right now. If she can get on base right now, that'll be huge for her team. Popped up. Second baseman moving back. And handles that easily. That's Milan Legrone finding that ball and locking it into the glove.
And Team Charlton definitely want to get a rally going soon. It's always these quick outs. First couple of batters getting out in these last couple of innings for Team Charlton.
Chloe Greer at the plate now, swinging hard at that first pitch, coming up empty. And Sky Marshall not afraid to come right at him, is she? That one a little bit hard to handle. That one had a little spice on it. A little cayenne pepper.
A little paprika.
Yeah, a little paprika, a little pepper. A little Old Bay. Swung and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now. And it just seems to me after those 2 runs that this MSP White team, and it just seems like are taking advantage of all this momentum that they've created.
Yeah, and locking it up. It's been hard for Team Charlton to get anything going since that second inning.
Thing is, though, this is still an all-star game, so anything can happen with one swing of the bat.
One swing is all it takes.
And Chloe Greer, patient in her approach to the plate right now, 2 strikes. And that one is low. Three-two count. Payoff pitch and foul back.
That one might hit the U-Haul.
Yeah, it might. But I'm sure I have a nice little softball.
Wait, are you the U-Haul?
Nope. The Dodge Ram. 3-2 pitch. We'll do it again. And strike 3 called as that one hit the outside corner. And sending Greer back to the dugout.
So quick 2 outs for Team Charlton. Sky Marshall getting her first strikeout of the game.
Marshall joins the strikeout parade of pitchers. And she'll face off now with Skylar Rodriguez.
Skyla Rodriguez from St. Cloud, Florida, Mount Verde Academy. We've seen a couple of appearances for her today.
We have. And again, Montverde, one of those powerhouse softball programs. You know, they're the likes of an IMG and you know, other programs down in the Orlando area. Montverde actually in Claremont. But I've had a chance to watch their softball team go at it over the last few years in the Orlando area. And Skylar's going to battle at that plate. She is going to battle. on, miss, strike 3.
Sky Marshall with 2 strikeouts to end that half inning.
Big strikeout right there.
And it's just quick outs for Team Charlton. They never even have a chance to really get any momentum going.
It seems it's like every time they try and start something, the pitching just steps up, or the defense for this MSP White team steps up and just puts a complete end to any momentum that they were trying to create. Yes, and that's Aaliyah Hayes now.
New pitcher? No. Yeah.
Yep, Aaliyah Hayes.
We had Aaliyah Steele, now Aaliyah Hayes. So Aaliyah Hayes is the 11th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 11th pitcher. So far, 10 out of our 11 pitchers all have at least 1 strikeout.
That's big time action right there when you talk about that kind of hitting. So she'll have to deal with Michaela Lee, Callie Flowers, and Jenna Melton coming into the bottom half of the 6th.
And Team McKinnis really just trying to put some more separation runs up on the board as we're reaching near the end of gameplay.
That's right, just 2 innings left there. Maybe just a half inning.
Yeah, we don't know.
Right. May just be a half an inning left.
It's just going to be Alex on the mic, game over randomly.
I have seen that happen as well. I have seen that happen. Michaela Lee stepping in now.
Michaela Lee from Madison, Alabama, James Clemens High School, third baseman, shortstop, 5'11".
That first pitch just missing off the plate, just a little bit low. Now, and both of those pitches missing in the same place, just off the plate, just outside the corner. 2 balls, no strikes now. As Leah stepping out of the box there was Michaela. That one bouncing up to the plate. 3 balls, no strikes.
Definitely don't want to give anything away to Team McKinnis.
And that's ball 4. So on 4 straight, Michaela Lee earns herself a trip to first base.
So a lead-off walk for Team McKinnis after scoring in the last two innings.
Callie Flowers to the plate right now, and I can tell you Callie Flowers is extremely dangerous. She had the RBI that started the scoring for her team, sending that one down third base. That rocket shot down third base.
Ooh, almost hit.
That ball tailed inside on her. I think she's telling the official that it hit her. I thought it did as well. But, real hitters, they don't want that free bag. They want to hit.
Especially not in a showcase.
Right, especially not in the showcase game.
Ooh.
There she turned on that one. Foul ball. But now you see what can happen. And that takes us back to when we were at the 44 Classic, Simone. You and I called that game. Some of those players that got hit
Oh, yeah.
and decided to stay right there they were.
Absolutely.
Roy and I saw the same thing down in Montgomery in these showcase games. Nobody wants to give up that at bat. And there's Flowers
Right
dropping
on
that
the
one
line.
on the line. And that's going to be another double for her as Lee returns and Michaela Lee showing you the wheels as she turns and gets the way in for another run, stretching that lead 5-2.
And that's why Flowers wanted to stay in the game after getting hit, because she can do stuff like that.
Exactly. And you see it right there, the big bat turning on it. She turned on the foul ball right before then. It didn't find its way in. Make the adjustment. Send the ball straight back out. The same
Right.
kind of ball. You send it right back out. This falls on the line and lands you an RBI double.
Perfectly placed. Going right back to the same spot.
And that's going to bring Jenna Melton to the plate. That one gets past the catcher. And Flowers heads on down to third.
And Team Charlton making little lapses here and there that Team McKinney is just capitalizing on.
Looking for some redemption with a runner just 60 feet away.
Jenna Milton from Hueytown, high school catcher and outfielder.
Oh, the throw down, snap throw.
Ooh, that was close.
And strike three was called on Melton on that pitch. Not quite certain how good that one was through the strike zone, but strike three called nonetheless.
I don't know, man.
That was the first out of the inning.
Well, they needed it out however they could get it.
And that'll bring up Taylor Watson.
Taylor Watson, 2028, from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, Green Hill High School.
Taylor stepping in. Running just down at third base. It's Callie Flowers and a strike call on that pitch. I think this strike zone has expanded now that we've gotten later in the game.
Just giving it out. Throw that strike in a circle.
That's what it was.
Here.
Just handing out the business. One ball, one strike here, one out. Taylor Watson at the plate. Jay Verner on deck. One pitch coming. There's a pitch swallowing on foul back to the backstop. One ball, two strikes now. And Taylor Watson will have to protect the plate here on this 1-2 pitch. Looking to pick up that critical RBI with the runner on third. Her team ahead 5-2 here, bottom of the sixth. Oh, had to keep her hand back. That off-speed pitch, beautiful pitch right there by Hayes, Aaliyah Hayes, throwing that off-speed pitch, and it kind of choked. Watson up a little bit, but she was able to keep her hands back and then bring them through the zone in time. She was about to be way out ahead of that pitch, but made the adjustment and fouled it off. One ball, two strikes. And again, fighting now. We got a battle ensuing here. So Watson battling it out here at the plate. There's Aaliyah Hayes. And that one tails outside. Hayes, that's a pretty good pitch right there if you ask me from Hayes right now, Simone, because she, with a 1-2 count, she had a pitch to waste.
Yeah.
And, just to change the eye level Watson right there with that one is a great thing. But they were going back and forth now. 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch coming. And again, fouling that one back.
Like we said about the adjustments that these pitchers have been able to make, might not have the best start in their inning, their first appearance, but they've been able to settle in and adjust that zone.
That's right. 2 strikes.
Cheerleaders.
And there's a dribbler right there. It got him just enough to get her. The runner home. That was just 1 out. So that was 2 out.
Is that game? They're out on the field dancing. What's going on?
Probably just going 6. No, it looks like we're going to come back out for another inning.
That was the bottom, right?
That was the bottom of the 6th, yes. And so we're coming back out here for the top half of the 7th.
And coming out for Team McKinnis, a new pitcher, Kennedy Joe Henkins.
Yep, Kennedy Joe Hankins.
12th pitcher we get to see. Labria Sands for Team Charlton, still the strikeout leader. She had 4, followed by Kylie Higgs for Team McKinnis, who had 3. And a couple of the ladies had 2 strikeouts. This game is going to be immediately followed by the upperclassmen game.
Don't forget we have a full slate of action for you tomorrow as well. It'll be all right here for you on MPTV, Minority Prospects TV. Tell a friend on the YouTube. Send out that link to as many people as you know. Cousins, uncles, grandparents, nephews, nieces, play cousins, everybody. Get them locked in. And Joe Hankins started off here in the top of the 7th. She's facing off with number 13, Riley Mike. Riley trying to lay a bunt down there on the first base side to no avail.
So this is the chance back against the wall for Team Charlton.
And Riley pops that one right back up to the pitcher.
Team Charlton, let's see what you have. Again, a quick out early, first batter, first out. Team Charlton just hasn't been able to get much going since that second inning where they scored 2 runs.
Ryan Fairman to the plate now. Alpharetta, Georgia native. And sends that one right to the pitcher. And Joe Hankins.
Quick hands for Joe Hankins.
Handles that one right on up. And Kennedy, 2 batters, 2 outs. Really, really quick.
And the ball's coming right at Joe Hankins. 2 batters, 2 balls coming right at her. She's been quick with the instincts.
And this is Isabella Pasquez. Oh, and that one fouled off her body.
Yeah, that was a lot going on.
Her hand speed to even hit that ball. She hit that ball while that ball was hitting her.
Right. Like, I'm like, what happened?
It was simultaneous. Like, I don't think she really fouled that one off of her. I think she hit that ball while it was hitting her at the same time.
That one almost hit her too.
Yes. Yes. Oh, what we got?
And here's Team Charlton in the dugout making some noise. Oh, that one skids down the line. Woo! Wow, great throw from third.
Who you got as the MVP for this
She had a hit. She had at least one hit. So Team Abby McInnes gets the 5-2 win over Team Charlton in our Underclass MSP All-Star game.
What a great performance by both of these teams. All right, so we will pick back up here for the next game by 9:15. You have been watching the MSP All-American Underclassmen All-Star game. 5-2 is the final score. MSP White over MSP Black. Remember, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you here on MPTV for the second game of the night. And we'll pick that up right at 9:10. I'm Mike Shepard, Simone Stanley. We'll be right back with you in a moment.